Most AI tutorials show you the API call. Call the model, get the response, done. But that's not an agent. A real agent loops, makes decisions, uses tools, remembers things, and fails in interesting ways. This channel is about building those systems from scratch in public. I'm not an AI researcher. I'm a developer going through a structured roadmap and documenting every step, every mistake, and every working project. My name is Maxim. I've been writing software for a while, but agents specifically, the kind that chain reasoning steps, call external tools, and handle multi-step tasks, are something I'm learning right now, the same as you might be. I'm working through a 6-week curriculum that goes from Python fundamentals all the way up to production multi-agent systems. Every topic gets exercises, raw study notes, and the capstone project. What you're watching is that process, documented live. Here's what the roadmap covers. It starts with the Python patterns that agent code actually needs. Async programming with async I/O, type hints, and proper error handling, not theory. The specific patterns you'll hit when you're running 10 concurrent LLM calls and one of them times out. Then it moves into LLM APIs directly, the Claude and OpenAI SDKs, prompt engineering, structured outputs, prompt caching, and memory systems. Both providers, not just one, because they behave differently in ways that matter. And you should know where they diverge before you pick one. Week 3 is agent architecture, the agent loop, tool use, retrieval augmented generation, and evaluation. Week 4 is frameworks, LangGraph, CrewAI, and the model context protocol. Weeks 5 and 6 go into multi-agent systems, orchestrators, parallel agents, and the patterns that make agents actually work together reliably at scale. That's the full arc. 6 weeks, each one ending in a real shipped project. The week 1 capstone is a good example of what real project means here. It's a CV screening tool deployed on AWS. Recruiters upload a job description and up to 20 candidate CVs. The app scores each candidate across 5 dimensions: required skills, experience level, domain fit, nice to haves, and seniority signals. Returns a ranked list with scores and evidence quotes pulled directly from each CV, and then lets the recruiter ask follow-up questions in a chat interface. The interesting engineering isn't the LLM call itself. It's getting reliable, structured output from a model using force tool use, so the model has to return a specific JSON schema, then validating it with Pydantic, then feeding the validation error back and retrying when it fails. It's scoring 20 candidates in parallel with async I/O without blowing through your API rate limits. That's a semaphore with a configurable ceiling. And it's never trusting the LLM's arithmetic. The weighted overall score is always recomputed server-side from the dimension scores. The model's math is not trusted. That's a rule worth internalizing early. Every project from here gets more complex. Agent loops with real tool calls. RAG systems that retrieve before they reason. Multi-agent pipelines where one model orchestrates others. Each one documented from the plan through the implementation, including what broke and what I'd approach differently the second time. If you're learning this alongside me, the exercises are open and the notes are real. Nothing here is polished retrospectively. That also means some things will turn out to be wrong. Some early approaches will be naive, and some week 3 patterns will look clunky once you've seen week 5 techniques. That's the point. You're watching a real learning process, not a highlight reel. The next video goes deeper into how structured LLM outputs actually work, with the full CV bot code as the worked example. Thank you for watching. You can find all the additional info in the description below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.